Time for the entertainment news, guys, and we begin with this one. Rema pays tribute to the band at sold-out O2 Arena concert. Afrobeat sensation Rema delivered a heartfelt tribute to music legend The Band during his electrifying sold-out concert at London O2 Arena, applauding the veteran for paving the way for Nigerian artists in the United Kingdom. Rema, whose real name is Divine Ikubo, brought the band on stage in a surprise appearance and praised him for being one of the earliest artists to take the Afrobeat sound to the UK, citing his global hit Oliver Twist as a major milestone in the genre's international rise. You were one of the first to bring Afrobeats to the UK. You and Don Jazzy held it down, opened that door for us. I appreciate you for life. I love you from the bottom of my heart. If you never existed, I would have never existed. Rema said, sparking emotional cheers from the packed arena of over 20,000 fans. Just so you know, the band's 2012 Oliver Twist single Oliver Twist made history as the first Nigerian song to break into the UK Top 10 charts, setting the stage for the global Afrobeat wave that followed. Rema also gave a nod to Don Jazzy, the co-founder of Mohit Records and Mavin Records boss, crediting him alongside the band for opening international doors for African music and shaping the careers of the new generation. The tribute was one of the highlights of Rema's O2 Arena performance, which featured a star-studded lineup, cutting-edge visuals, and a celebration of his journey from breakout artist to global hitmaker. With his emotional acknowledgement, Rema further solidified the bridge between Afrobeat's past and his vibrant present, honoring those who walked so today's stars could soar.
And I must say, kudos to Rema for really acknowledging that.
Yes.
Unlike some other people that said nobody paved the way for them, I think that's from their own path. But shout out to Rema for doing this, even
Big
the band coming
out
on stage, because we all remember what Oliver Twist did. We all know the madness Oliver Twist did. There was a viral dance step, there was everything, and he went to the UK and did madness. So Rema bringing him on stage, him performing that song, just brought back memories that, yo, let's even go back, let's flip the script. Without you, how will Forte break this market? Yeah, it might have been difficult for the new cats, but shout out to people that were there. That's why till tomorrow, we have to give credits.
So whom credit is due.
Yeah, the likes of Tubaba, The Band, Don Jazzy, P Square, the rappers, Too Shorts, Illbleeze, the Tribe Records, that's LD, KB, Freestyle, Mr. Raw. We have to give credit to those guys.
There's a long list.
Yeah, so, some of you just think, oh, Afrobeats to the World just started from Wizkid,
social media,
or Wizkid, Davido, Rema. No, people were actually grinding. We can even flip it back. Back in the day, King Sonny Ade, they shut down arenas.
Shutting down
the likes
stages.
of Majek Pashek were doing big shows.
Performing for royalty around the world. So not be today.
The whole Afrobeats to the world didn't just start today. So shout out to Rema for actually acknowledging the band on this particular one.
I'm actually happy for that. I'm happy about that. When I saw the video, I was really, really happy because a lot of young people these days have been saying, nobody paved the way for them. Don't mind them. They didn't pave the way for you.
No, it's not.
But him acknowledging it means that he knows his history.
It's not a lot of young artists. It's one particular person that said nobody paved
No,
the way.
it's not the only one. No, there are a lot of young people, not even artists.
Give me names.
Burna Boy said it.
Burna Boy is not young.
A lot of young people have said it. A lot of young people have said it. Like, everyone should own their craft. Nobody paved any way for anybody. But you need to know, before you build a house, you need to first buy the land, get foundation, put the foundation, and then decide on what you want to build. And before you even get to the skyscraper, you start from the first floor. So a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the steps, and well done, like you said, kudos to Rema.
Yeah, and I think this is the second time he's shutting down the O2 Arena.
Yes, it is.
He did last year, I think.
Ribs and Roses.
Then this year again, so shout out to Rema. So Rema, up next, the stadium. You know we are doing the stadium now in the UK. We don't pass that 20K capacity.
He has done MSG, he has done... See
to the next level.
We're doing things.
All right. On to the next entertainment story. Aisha Lawal denies MC Oluomo car gift allegation. Nollywood actress and entrepreneur Aisha Lawal has firmly denied viral claims that she received a Toyota Venza from Musiliu Akinsoya, popularly known as MC Oluomo, the chairman of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW. The actress described the claim as false, defamatory, and a blatant attempt to discredit her hard-earned reputation. The accusation will gain traction after being made in a video by NURTW chieftain Baba BC Jagba, alleged that MC Oluomo collected a blue Venza from him and gifted it to the actress. But speaking on the Talk to Be podcast, the actress didn't hold back. She said, and I quote, "One man, an adult, I wondered if it was a setup or if he smoked bleep. He sat and set a camera and said MC Oluomo collected the blue Venza from him and gave it to me. I didn't collect any car. Why would I die mysteriously when I didn't eat mysteriously?" End quote. The actress made it clear that she had never received a car gift from MC Oluomo or anyone else. She also added that a Toyota Venza isn't even her style, saying, and I quote, "I didn't collect any car from him. I have regard for MC Oluomo because he has done so much for people I know, but I did not collect any car. Come on, add some respect to my name because I suffered before I made money. I don't even like Venza. I drive a GX 460.
Oh, shit.
Aisha Lawal said she only saw the video after hearing her name in a disturbing prayer that mentioned ownership of the car. She questioned the gullibility of those quick to believe and spread the falsehood without checking the facts. She said, and I quote, "I didn't watch that video until I heard the prayer where it said, Aisha Lawal, I am the owner of that blue Venza with you. I cannot study law for 7 years and not go all the way to court. You should get a good lawyer," end quote. With this, Aisha Lawal has vowed to pursue legal actions, stressing that she would not allow her name to be dragged unfairly and called on the public to respect the work and integrity she has built over the years.
So I'm going to start from the bottom. She's going legal. A lot of people, when they see Nollywood actors, especially those in the Yoruba industry, they just feel that it was someone walking on the road and they just say, "You're funny, come and act. You speak Yoruba well." But what they don't understand is that a lot of these people went to school and they are well-versed.
True that.
Because there was one time an actress posted something and they say, she don't use ChatGTP. And then someone in the comment section said, no, she actually studied linguistics in school.
Oh.
So now Aisha Lawal studied law and she's going to put it to use. Because this video has been trending and a lot of people have been calling out Aisha Lawal saying, "Oh, so you collected this from MC Oluomo, you collected this car from him." And I'm just glad that she came out to put these things to rest and to address it, to say that she did not do that. And then, well, she did not brag. She was just talking about the fact that she only uses SUVs. She doesn't use small cars. But at the end of the day, whoever is telling the truth and whoever is lying, maybe when it becomes a legal court, would know. That's if it gets to court, sha.
Yeah, first and first, I don't even want to believe that it's a big deal because MC Oluomo is that generous. I've heard stories about him gifting people.
Yeah, she said that herself.
So even if he did, I guess where she just got where everything just got twisted is one man is saying, "Oh, that car that they gave to you, they collected it from me to give to you." I think that's where the old drama.
Yeah, because
if it's a car gift, yeah, it does that regularly and she's worth it to go, like, "I love what you are doing, take this, congratulations, thank you for doing well, take this car." But one person saying, "Nah, me first get them," before
and they took it from me to give you.
And people are riding with that story and going on.
Rain curses.
Only one way to find out when all of this gets to the court of law.
If it gets there.
Yeah. Because we have other important things to drag in the court of law.
Like what? Like VDM?
Like you give me a car, not being your car. Now you they give car. Now,
so what are we taking to court?
Please, we have important issues.
Where the car safe?
If una tire, who won't collect the car?
Where the car even dey? Now the question. Where's the car in question?
There's only one way to find out.
Okay. On the entertainment news, we have great news as winners emerge at the 2025 BET Awards. The annual Black Entertainment Television BET Awards took place on Monday night at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, and winners have emerged. The event was hosted by Kevin Hart for the second time, and it honored Black actors, singers, and sportsmen and women. Kendrick Lamar was the standout winner, dominating the ceremony with multiple honors for his 6th studio album GNX, released last November. Lamar secured 5 awards, including Album of the Year for GNX, Best Male Hip Hop Artist for the 8th time, Video of the Year for Not Like Us, and Best Collaboration with SZA for their track Luther. He also tied for Video Director of the Year alongside longtime collaborator Dave Free. Other major winners include SZA for Best Female R&B Pop Artist for the 3rd year and Best Collaboration, as mentioned earlier, while Chris Brown won Best Male R&B Pop Artist for the 8th time and Viewers' Choice Awards. Doechii was recognized as Best Female Hip Hop Artist with her first BET win, while Leon Thomas earned Best New Artist, making him the first male artist to win the category since Giveon 4 years ago. Glorilla's Rain Down on Me featuring Kirk Franklin and Maverick City Music won the Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Award. It's the record-extending 8th win in the category for Franklin and the 2nd for Maverick City Music and the 1st for Glorilla. Future and Metro Boomin won Best Group for the 3rd year in a row, while Blue Ivy Carter won the Young Stars Award for the 2nd year in a row. In acting categories, Denzel Washington won Best Actor for the 5th time, and Cynthia Erivo took home Best Actress for the 1st time. The ceremony also honored music legends Mariah Carey, Jamie Foxx, Kirk Franklin, and Snoop Dogg with the 2025 Ultimate Icon Award. It is Mariah Carey's first BET Award. Jamie Foxx got emotional while accepting the Ultimate Icon Award. He struggled to hold back tears during his speech as he thanked God for giving him a second chance following his health emergency in April 2023. Basketball star Angel Reese won Sportswoman of the Year for the 3rd year in a row. Football star Jalen Hurts won Sportsman of the Year for the 2nd time in 3 years. Despite his 6 nominations, Drake didn't win any award, as did The Weeknd, who got 4 nods.
Yeah, congratulations to everybody that won something on the night. And we'll talk more about a girl that also won Best Afrobeat Artist, that's Ira Star. We'll talk about that subsequently. Kendrick Lamar can't just stop winning.
It can't. He's on his spree.
Great stuff. The BET was very nostalgic yesterday.
It was.
Into this morning.
It was.
The performance is great. The tribute song to Jamie Foxx, amazing. Whose performance again did I love?
Kirk Franklin ending the show.
Yeah. Bow Wow. Bow Wow. Yeah. Shad Moss. Bow Wow killed it. Bringing nostalgia. Everybody was bumping to his music. The group B2K came back on stage together again and gave us a wild performance. Everybody loved it. That's Omarion, J-Bug, Razby. Who else am I missing? I can't remember the 4th person. Yeah, an amazing performance. So
yes, it
the
was.
BET yesterday into this morning was very nostalgic for me because the performances and everything. And shout out to Jamie Foxx collecting the award and people paying tribute to him. Because we all know the head scare that he went through last year, and being able to celebrate it and everybody winning also. Massive congratulations. Congratulations
to every single person that won at the BET Awards, and that's all we can take on the entertainment news today, guys. We will be back with Social View after this timeout.
All right, let's just jump into the. No vex, so now the name will just come my mind. No vex. At Bade JR says, I knew I had to end it when I spent almost 20K getting food. This is relationship drama. Getting food, drinks, cake, and a gift to celebrate our first month together, while I only got a sachet of Dano milk and cowbell chocolate because I told her I love tea.
A sachet?
Girls are scum.
No, this is totally wrong. Like, I do not agree with this.
But that's
if he told you he likes tea, even if you don't have money, why not buy Arabian tea, the expensive ones, or look for something that he likes apart from tea?
So that aside, you can buy the tea, but buy on that thing.
That's why I said look for something he likes apart from tea. Why are you buying 15 naira, Dano milk and cowbell chocolate? Like, did they tell you he can't afford it?
Where do you people meet all these girls? Okay, Nigerian girls, yeah. Shout out, yeah.
Thank God it's even just first month. Thank God it's just the first month.
Nigerian girls.
Not all, though.
At I Favor says, third time teaching children's church, and one girl asks if this is the only shoe I have.
See, this one, I can relate.
Oh,
yes. You know,
you have Sunday
you know, I'm a Sunday school animator.
Oh, yeah.
So I had this favorite shoe that I was always wearing. One day, these children were looking for trouble, and I told them to go and stand there. They say, Auntie, this is your shoe. I say, what happened? They say, you're always wearing it, but we used to see you on TV. You have plenty shoe. I said, I'm coming to church. You people used to give me a headache. I used to chase you people. Will I be wearing heels and be running? They say, but Auntie, be wearing your other shoes. I said, now, wow. Hey.
Dear kids, if you are watching, if you are still, okay, holiday don't finish. It's not everything people need to say with your mouth. Like,
when we were younger,
At Pick Artistry says, you can always tell when a bleep about to stop liking you, LOL. And Abdullah Peep says, it will be the most busiest person in the world. If a guy wants to stop liking somebody, is that what guys do? Is that what Nigerian guys do?
That's what men do. Oh. So it's
why
funny.
not just tell the person that, yo, man, I ain't feeling this vibe no more.
OJ does it.
I ain't feeling this vibe no more.
He will not pick your call.
No.
He will say he was busy. He will not respond to your message until the next day. He will say, heaven came down and glory filled the soul.
Or when you're on a call, you say, please, I want to pick something in the fridge. Can I call you back?
In the fridge. What's happen? Now inside fridge, you won't put phone.
So that you should not distract me.
But this thing is so annoying. You'll be on your own jeje. One male will come and meet you and say he wants to be your friend, wants to talk to you. People will start talking and chatting. The moment they start seeing that just maybe tiny iota of likeness. That, it's like this guy is liking me or she's getting used to me. They start rejoicing. Before you know it, they are busy. Busy that you were always busy that used to make time. Suddenly, there's no time.
Don't say that. If you notice, you people used to stress the guys first.
It's a lie.
Because instead of you, if you're feeling the guy, why not just...
It's a lie.
But you will end up beating around the bush, wanting to stress the guy.
It's a lie. OJ, how are you suddenly busy? Were you not always busy? If someone or something is important to you, you would make out time. Don't take it. Okay. Noted. At QB King _14 says, what is a Nigerian math? And at Temi Season says, asking the people at home when NEPA took the lights so you can calculate when they will bring it back. Legit Nigerian behavior. I totally agree with that one. Legit. I totally agree. Nigerian maths, like example plenty. This is just one of the many. Yeah, this is just one of them. So when did they take the light? Okay, in the next 5 hours. And then when the rain starts, sometimes you fit calculate weather. Yeah. If to say now every time they rain for your area. Yeah. Okay, so it rained at so and so time. At this time, the flood would have drained, especially for people that live on the island. The water would have drained. I can go home at this time. Nigerian maths. Yeah, there's so many ways to do this Nigerian math. And of course, wrapping up Social Bill, Ifedada too says, another man and woman drama. If your man asked you for urgent 1 million and he held his breath till you sent it, would he survive? And at Akorede Amoke says, 2 p.m. Muslim Cemetery, Igbe Lara. May Almighty Allah accept his return and forgive his shortcomings. I mean, what does this mean, Catherine? It means that, hey God, why am I the one explaining this thing? So we're asking you ladies, okay, if your man, so Catherine, this applies to you. If your man asked you for urgent... I don't have a man. Okay, if guy... If I had a man... If he asked you for urgent... If I had a man and he asked me for urgent 1M. My guy, I'm broke, but I got you. Nigerian gay. I'm broke, but I got you. Nigerian gay. What's there? He asked for urgent 1M. You see... Your babes that used to give money, you don't know how you used to settle it. Nigerian girl. Excuse me, if it's my man and he needs the urgent 1M. For him to be my man, that means that there's iota of trust and there's a level that we have gotten to. As Nigerian girls, they lie too. So that's one example. No, that's not true. If my man needs urgent 1 million and I have it, now na smalls, na smalls. Okay, guys, between us, we know say na lie, abi. So no be lie. Between us. Na smalls. We know say na lie. Let's just move on. It's small. I don't do it before. Yeah? I don't give person money, but just my friend, Sha. You that guy. I'm giving guy and I'm giving babe. That catching and sent that money too. Please send us a message. You want to confirm? He will not send message. Send us a message. She will not send message. Shame the female gender. She will not send message because she's proud. He will not send message because He didn't used to go on social media.
Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a wrap on Social View. We'll be back with What Are You Watching after this time out. Do not go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for What Are You Watching? If you're a movie buff or a binge watcher, this is your moment to shine. You can call us or eat us up on our social media to tell us about the movies or TV shows you've been loving. We are live on X at TVC Connect and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the hashtag eSplash on TVC. And we've got some messages.
Yes,
so
we do. So I'm on Facebook. I'm facing my own book. Favor Ogeneko always says, good afternoon, OJ.
What's happening?
Good afternoon, Kat. Good afternoon. I just started the series The Last of Us. It's about a global fungus outbreak that leads to a zombie pandemic. Apparently, 20 years later, a girl is immune to them. She had been beaten twice, but no change. A man is hired together to a group of scientists to get the remedy, but they would have to go across cities filled with infected people, mercenaries to do so. Actors are Bella Ramsey, Pedro Pascal, etc. I'm currently on season 1, episode 7. 2 more to conclude that, and then 7 episodes of season 2. I'll rate it 7.5 over 10. I've seen this one, and
what's
it's
the
not
title
bad.
again?
The Last of Us. It's not bad.
The Last of Us. Is it not that Korean one? That's
No.
Pedro Pascal, so
No,
it's not definitely
not the Korean one.
Okay.
I know this one is different. This girl apparently is a blood they need, but they can't transport it. They have to take her to be tested.
Oh,
long story.
Okay.
Anyway, Sixtus Egbo says, currently watching Karate Kids. So interesting. Encourage you to watch it. I rate it 10 over 10. Okay, so you see, some people said it might not be interesting, and he said it's interesting, 10 over 10.
No, if you've been following the Karate Kid franchise,
exactly,
you definitely love this one. The last one was with Jaden Smith. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Then this one is, and we have the legend karate masters in it.
Yes, of course.
We have Jackie Chan inside, so.
Let me take this last one. Kikelomo Ajiboye Oyinloye says, good morning, nothing much. And she didn't tell us what she's watching. She just wanted to say good morning. Okay, good morning.
Okay, I'm on X. Festus Aderomu says Straw, Shadow Force, and Jewel Thief. Only you watch 3 movies.
Did he not explain?
Nothing else.
Imagine.
Straw has to be that Tyler Perry Straw.
Yes, yes.
Because of FOMO, fear of missing out, I had to watch it. Because everybody was saying they were crying.
And what do you think about it?
No, it's the usual Tyler Perry's cheesy storyline, so.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, definitely, but that will make me shed tears. It's the Tyler Perry's cheesy storyline. Black woman.
Yeah, in trouble.
Yeah. And in a recent interview where on the Breakfast Club, Sarah G. Henson was weighing in on the conversation. So apparently it's not only me. People have been saying that, oh, Tyler Perry's movies always wanted to paint the black woman as always suffering.
As poor and suffering, yeah.
Tyler was saying there are women that actually go through that phase, and nobody's telling their story. So if Tyler Perry is telling the story, we should give him credit. And we can all complain, but after all, it's still done.
He's making his money.
Tyler Perry is making his money, and he has his own studio.
Just give him a
So if you pay people like us, let's go and shoot our own movie. All right, what other message do we have? What movie did you watch, by the way? That's the movie I watched, by the way, Tyler Perry's Straw. What did you watch recently?
I've been watching movies, though. What's the last movie I even watched? I can't remember. Okay, I watched K.O. I watched Straw.
Oh, okay.
I also watched Straw.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't. Funny enough, I did not. Especially the social services part. I was getting emotional, but I did not cry. Because I'm like, you know, that bond between mother and daughter. See, don't let me talk too much before I spoil it for people that are not teacher. So... yeah. So
go figure. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got for What Are You Watching? Coming up next, we've got Movies at the Movies, your weekly guide to what's hot in the cinemas. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, welcome back to the show, guys. How do you know it's a Tuesday right here on eSplash? The music says it all. You know we have always got your back with everything movie related on Tuesdays, right? This here is your ultimate guide to this week's must-watch films. It is time for Movies at the Movies. In Nollywood, imported wise, when a Nigerian man brings his new bride to Canada, he envisions a future filled with love, hope, and promise. But as cultural differences collide with the harsh realities of immigrant life, the lines between love and duty, tradition, and identity begin to blur. Will their marriage survive the weight of expectations? Or will the dreams they once shared slowly unravel? Actors in the movie include Joseph Benjamin, Omoni Oboli, Nancy Isime, Patience Ozoko, Pascal Atuma, amongst others.
Amazing stuff. That's a Nollywood movie right there.
Yeah. Great to see Joseph Benjamin.
Yeah, definitely. Now, moving on in Hollywood, this one is titled Final Destination Bloodlines. A teenage girl has recurring nightmares of a tower collapse in 1960s. She discovered that these nightmares are a premonition she inherited from her grandmother. The grandmother predicted the collapse of the building and saved a group of people from death. Decades later, the granddaughter begins to have visions of her family members dying. She realizes there's sequence that must fight to prevent death from reclaiming her family's bloodline. Actors in the movie include Caitlin Santa-Juana, Theo Bryaness, we have Richard Ammon, Owen Patrick Joyner, Anna Law, Gabriel Rose, Tony Todd, amongst others. If you love horror,
yes, I've seen every Final Destination movie.
This is the 6th Final Destination movie, and trust me, it gets crazier. Because when they've destined these people to die, there's nothing you can do whatsoever.
Nothing at all. Preach it.
It will still come. And this one was awkward because they saved, our grandmother saved their parents.
Exactly.
So therefore, those kids were not supposed to be alive or even born. So that death when their parents were supposed to die, it can't later come they catch the children afterwards because they were not even supposed to be born. That's Final Destination. If you're not seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you will not understand. 6 is crazy. So
very crazy.
If you love horror,
I'm going to see it. All right, next up for you, we have Lilo and Stitch. A tale of a young girl's close encounter with the galaxy's most wanted extraterrestrial. Lilo is a lonely Hawaiian girl who adopts a small ugly dog whom she names Stitch. Stitch would be the perfect pet if he weren't in reality a genetic experiment who has escaped from an alien planet and crash-landed on Earth. Lilo helps unlock Stitch's heart and gives him the ability to care for someone else through her love, faith, and unwavering belief in Ohana, the Hawaiian concept of family. Actors in the animation include Maya Keloha, Chris Sanders, Sydney Agudong, Zagiliafianakis, Billy Manusin, amongst others.
Lilo and Stitch right there.
Oh my word.
Amazing stuff.
Are you sure that's a dog?
Nah. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. What the show, our time right about now is done and dusted. The holidays are over, but it's crazy that Thursday is also a public holiday. We envy you guys, but not to worry. We are always here, whichever day, whatever time. We have got you covered. We'll see you guys tomorrow. My name is OJ. Lady Cat was also in the building. Be appreciative yourself. Bye for now.